YouTube, what's good, man? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy Mouse, and it is MLK weekend, and we need to get some Grotto build up and going. If you guys didn't watch the video before this one, we actually locked and loaded. My boy, we will be building a box for 212 W6s in a Chevy Tahoe. We're going to be doing mids and highs in it, all kinds of stuff, Terra amps. And Tuesday we are going to actually start building the box for it for my boy, because we're still waiting for product to get in, but we can start progressing with getting the box done. So definitely subscribe to the channel, man, because this box is going to be loud. Since it is MLK weekend, man, we need to make sure this thing's jamming, because all weekend, man, there's block parties, events, and everything. We need to make sure the truck's up and running. One of the things that I have noticed is, for some reason, these sides of the tweeters are not working. These are working fine, everything, even the tweeter up there is working, but these three tweeters are not working, and I'm going to go ahead and check today to see what's going on with them. I'm going to show you how I'm going to test them to see if they're blown, so then we can just go ahead and swap out the diaphragms, because these seleniums, you can actually just swap out the diaphragms and they'll come back to life. For the Florida Classics, when we went out there, we actually had blew all the door tweeters, but luckily we were able to change out the diaphragms and they came back to life, and the door started talking again. But you know, we need to get this thing, you know, really up and working, because man, we need to jam out. You know, I don't care who's louder or who's whatever, man. I'm there just to enjoy myself. The kids are gonna be with me, for them to hang out and be on the back, dancing, jumping, whatever they got to do, so we can listen to a few tunes. But I think in the near future, so these lids, I actually made them removable. You know, they have screws going up to take these lids off. So I may actually even put like a horn here, maybe a tweeter, maybe another horn, and a 6, but like hanging towards out, because when you're like standing on this area, you hear the 10s, but it would be nice to get a little bit more vocal out. But we still got plenty of work to do on this truck as time goes. But you know, our main concern is in this Trailblazer. But you know, this is the party getter right here, guys. And I love the way how this truck sounds. Tools for today that we'll be using is my drill, because we need to unscrew the tweeters, and we have my tone generator. This thing's like 15 years old, but it has never let me down. And the way that we're going to use this, so we're going to basically pull out the tweeters, and then we are going to hook up the tone generator to the leads on the tweeters, and then we're going to create a sound to see if it creates sound from the tweeter, and then if it doesn't create sound, that means that they're blown. If they do create sound, then maybe there's something wrong along the way. Maybe a speaker or a wire came unhooked, because the tweeters are on their own channels on another amp. So we're just going to go ahead and see what's going on behind those tweeters. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and turn on the tone generator, and then we're going to turn it up loud, turn the hertz all the way up, so it just sends a higher frequency. And then let's go ahead and put this one to the negative, and then let's touch this one to the positive and see what it does. Oh, look, you see it works. So this tweeter's good. Okay, so now the same thing with this. Let's go ahead and try it. Oh wow, that works. Okay, so let's go ahead and take out this tweeter and see what is going on behind here. That's actually good news. So somewhere along the line, something must have came disconnected. Works. Double check this guy. So it's actually a rather easy fix, because these base blockers are actually blown. And some people will put base blockers, won't put base blockers actually on their tweeters, but I actually like to, because you see, if we would have had these base blockers, the tweeters would have been blown. So now it's just a matter of like a $20 fix versus, you know, a $100 fix. You know, we actually did save ourselves with that. So now that we've seen it's somewhat an easy fix, we're just going to go to our local car audio shop store real quick right down the road and see if they have base blockers, so we can go ahead and get those things swapped out. So this thing, like I said again, if these base blockers wouldn't have been there, these guys right here, all three of these tweeters would have needed a new diaphragm. I think this one's like almost like 50-60 bucks for a new diaphragm. or I think they actually just sell the new compressed horn, the new horn driver. I think it's like $69, and these are $25 a piece. So that's 50, 60. So that's already like $110 that would have cost. But now it's going to cost us like 20 bucks to go ahead and get new bass blockers. Hopefully, probably not even that. So we can cross our fingers, and hopefully they have them right now. So let me clean everything up. Then we're going to go to the shop to go see if we can find some. All right, so we're actually in the slider now, man. We are on the way to go see if we can get these bass blockers, man. Hopefully they got them. If not, I'm going to have to order them from Amazon. And if I order them today, they probably will be here like Saturday. But Monday, so there's a car show Sunday. It's rare that I go to the car show that they actually have. But, man, the real action is on Monday. Like Monday, man, that's serious action, and that's when we need to have the truck 100% jamming, because, man, we need to be out there getting it. So let me get to the store real quick, and I'll show you a few products that they got in there, see if they have the bass blockers, and then we're gonna come back, hook them up, and see if the truck is loud again. We're actually here already, like AMA stereo sound. Let me go inside real quick and see if they have our bass blockers, man, so we can get back jamming. Man, good news, guys. So we got our bass blockers, 3.3s. Man, this was $5, guys. So honestly, to fix the Silverado, it's costing us $5, man. That's really badass. We're back, and like I said, man, we literally spent $5 to get all this playing back like the way it's supposed to, man. $5. Some people use the bass blockers, some people don't. They just hook them up direct. But when you hook them up direct, if we would have actually hooked it up direct, all these three tweeters, the two tweeters and the one horn would have been blown out, and then we would have had to just buy new diaphragms and a new driver for the horn. And like I said, that would have cost us at least like $110, versus we did put bass blockers on our tweeters and the horn, and now it's a $5 fix, man. So, you know, some people do it, some people don't. I like to do it, saved us money, and here we are gonna get the truck working in a matter of minutes. Okay, so we have hiss, and you hear it. So the tweeters are working once again, ladies and gentlemen, man. $5 fix, and we got it with the new bass blockers. Look at that. Bam. Okay, so let me put the new butt connectors on it, and I think we'll be ready to put the tweeters back in and give it a listen to see how loud it was like in the beginning, guys, man. Let's get it. Okay, so everything is back. Tweeters are in. Now we pick up this stuff. Man, I can't believe the bass blockers were blown. So we're back in business. So let me get everything situated, then we're gonna fire. Hearing the truck at the Classics versus hearing it when we were over here hanging out at the truck meet that I did, big difference in sound, guys. Like, you could tell the difference in how loud it was at the Classics versus how loud it was when we were at these little meets, man. So hopefully now with the tweeters fixed, man, this thing will be a monster once again, man. It was really loud, you know, at the Florida Classics, but, you know, once we got to the part, it definitely, you know, missed its certain, you know, loudness from it. Go ahead and show you how it turns on and how I control volume. So basically, you know, I have my switches on my little center console piece that I made. This switch right here actually turns on the rear amps, and this is like a master volume control. I have my EQ that I got it set at a certain volume, and that master volume, I can adjust it and turn it down while I'm in the truck riding. So if I want to turn it down some, I can turn it down from here, and it's already set on the back, so I can control it. But at that EQ, I can really define the sounds from it. So let's put a little bit of copyright music, free copyright music on, so we can hear it. So let's turn the volume down a little bit, and let's turn up this volume up in the back a little bit. Let's turn it back some. Let's go to the back and hear it. I already can hear stuff. Oh yeah, big difference, guys. You can hear that thing now. Oh yeah, big difference. Everything is pretty much playing, guys. I'm gonna actually sit here and adjust everything so it's really visa. Met your wife in Vegas, but I hit her in a visa. She a super. It was a $5 fix. We got it fixed. We have all the mids and highs playing 100%. Now we just really need to fine adjusting it. So this weekend, man, because there's gonna be a lot of heavy hitters out there this weekend, and we need this thing 1,000, guys. So, man, stay tuned for the next video. I'm gonna adjust it, and then, man, we're gonna get on the grind, man. This weekend, a lot of events coming up, so we're gonna get it, and you already know Silverado has to be there. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. We got to get Silverado fixed because we need to be out there representing for you guys, the subscribers, and jam that truck, man. So let's get it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.